goodness. Z, what's going on here? It says waiting for Get Swamped. I don't know. I think we're here. How you guys doing, man? Welcome to Get Swamped. And it is Wildlife Wednesday live. And we got a little special treat for you today. Z and I have been busy all day. Linda, Sherry, Angela, Tina, Cecilia. I want sunshine. Amy. It was beautiful. 71 here in PA today. Yeah, it's gonna get cold.
You chose the one bird that hates me.
Go scoot in, Z.
No.
Well, Z, come on.
No.
Sweet Cheeks, Sonny, Kendra, Carol, Timothy. First time catching alive? Welcome, Timothy Lesher. Jen Hale in the house. Liz, what's shaking? Silver Wheels, howdy. Vicky, hello. Chris, how are you doing?
Our Chris or a different Chris?
No, Chris from Australia. Is this the Chris from Australia that I know? Is that the right Chris? Abnormal the Clown? What's happening? Melbourne, Australia. Lisa, hello, Australia. Sean Goodman in the house. What's up, brah? Barbara. Little Miss Q. Z, what are you doing way over there?
You chose the one bird that hates me.
What?
I heard that.
You heard what?
Sick 'em?
I didn't say sick 'em. Never, Z. I would never do that to you. Mimi, hello. Timothy. Oh, there we go. Jill Kane kicking it off. $10 super chat. Woo-hoo. Thank you. God bless you. Z, would you like to get your bell? What's the matter, Z? This is funny. Look at this. Oh, Steve Pierce, California, $10 super chat. Woo-hoo. You want to do it? It's not as loud when you do it. How you guys doing, man? We are getting, I have not heard anything on Danny yet. The only thing I have heard is that, actually nothing, because he was in a coma. Yeah.
Only from the live.
Only from the live. That's all I've heard. I've not. Hello, Douglas. Sue, Buckeye, Arizona. Z is scared to move. He is, Cheryl. Susan, hi. Lori. Let's see here. Rockford, Illinois. Of course we miss Jeremy. What are you kidding me? That's my partner in crime. Hey, that's my partner in alligator catching. What do you mean, Kimberly, you don't blame Z? Z had to go let Chuck out the gate. Timothy, $4.99. No, we haven't had Glades Herp in a long time. The Cayman breeding's going great. We're breeding Specks, we're breeding Yucaris, and the Yukari broadsnout crosses. We'll have a male broadsnout up here for next year. So we'll have pure broadsnout next year. Upstate New York. Chile, upstate New York. I don't know. George and Jeremy will be down as soon as they can. I talked to Jeremy, and he said they'll be down hopefully before Thanksgiving. So we'll see what happens. No rain, no rain. Oh, that gator catch was awesome, man. That was so cool. Let me tell you, it literally was an hour of me on my elbows, and we saw him popped up over there out of the tube, and then he took off, and 2 leaves in a pod, and we went over towards him, and he went under and backed in the pipe, and I shoved my arm all the way up in the pipe, and I couldn't touch him. So I was like, oh man, this is gonna be terrible. Yes, Chris is doing great. He's doing great. Hopefully soon he'll be back. He's dealing with this stuff. Debbie Farmer. That's right, Sean. Super genius. Robbie Kazee. But awesome. You got your t-shirt? Cool. It was cool. And now when I say epic, it's a small gator. It's 3 foot. But it was amazing how I caught him. Z didn't even know what I was doing because I was moving so slow. So he had been filming a while, and I told him, look, you're going to kill your battery, and we're going to run out of space to put footage.
Actually, my phone was really close to dead.
Was it?
Yeah, I was at like 13%.
Oh, and that's because we were filming. What is he doing?
Knocking stuff over.
Zabu, what are you doing? Oh, Zabu saw the bird and freaked out. His eyes were like, what is that? But he's running around. He was yelling earlier. You guys missed it. He'll probably start again. Mm-hmm. And, $5. Carol Madison, thank you. $5 super sticker. Woo, woo. Thank you very much.
Hand this to her. She looked interested in it.
You want to ring that? You want it? You want to ring that?
No.
You want to ring? Oh, is that the attack bell? I'm telling her to attack you, Z.
Give me the cowbell then.
No cowbell for you.
No, the small one?
We have not heard anything from Danny. You guys, everybody in here on the Super Chat, there's 236, on our live, there's 236 people here. Go hit the thumbs up so it helps us with our algorithm. Mm-hmm. That way YouTube will share our stuff more and more. You guys, it's so close. We are so close to 24,000 people. Grace Washburn, 999 super sticker. Thank you very much. Say Yahoo! Yahoo!
And a reminder to what we're doing for 25, we said?
25. Chris is going to make a knife.
Yep.
But at like 24,500, what we'll do is
show the process.
We're going to sell the bracelets, and then whoever buys bracelets, we'll put your name in for the drawing, and we're going to have a drawing.
Yep. And
then we'll pick someone who bought a bracelet to win the knife. Helen, $3. Thank you very much, Helen. And Cheryl, $10. Hello, Robbie, Zoli, and Zabu. God bless you guys. But that's the way we'll do it when we get to 25,000. And then at 50,000, he's going to do another knife.
Yep.
And then at 100,000, he's going to do a big knife.
Yes. We get the play button. One of you gets a chance for a knife.
Mm-hmm. And we'll figure out how we're going to do those. But the first one, we're going to do the bracelets. And I said, I think Chris, I forget what he said. I got to ask him.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say how much we're selling the bracelets for. But it'll be a reasonable price, and it gives you a chance to win a custom made knife from Chris Parker Knives.
Where are we going to put the play button, by the way? Because we're running out of shelf space too.
Oh, we'll find a spot for that.
Okay. We could probably hang it right over there, like so it's always in the shot.
That will go on the wall with like a light shining on it, and we'll put like lights from the ceiling down at it, lights from the floor at it. It'll be
I
like,
was choosing I chose a modest area. It's just saying it will be always in the shot, just right over there, and then you just.
oh, we'll clear everything off there and just put it there and put lights shining on it.
Modest. Modest and humble over.
Helen, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better, and good. I'm glad you're better. Jill, $5 super chat. Exactly. That's how the bacon fries, Jill. $5. Thank you very much. God bless. But it'll be cool. We don't know. We have not heard any updates about Danny. We've not heard anything. Hello, Beverly. El Paso. That's Linda. And Danny Jones. Oh, Danny Jones in the house. There he is, guys. Hey, guys, I'm doing better. Oh, my gosh. God bless you, Danny. Thank you, Lord. There you guys have it, man. Everybody's been asking about you, Danny, and I've had no updates from anyone, and we were really worried about you, brother. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad to see you're doing better. It was pretty scary. I'm so glad you're doing better, man. Tori, Danny's in the chat right here. He says he's doing better, and that is so awesome. That is so awesome. Did they put stents in or stents?
What stents?
They open your arteries and it's like putting a piece of straw in there. So
I thought it was like a pacemaker.
No, I don't know. Or he could have had a pacemaker. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Prayers always work, Sean Goodman. Exactly, Tori. When he says all better and he's out of the hospital and he's home, that's when I'll be happy. When he's messing with me about chocolate again, that'll make my day. Z let the bullfrog go.
Yeah. I mean, it was a decent size. It was like...
Danny said, had a mishap with the heart, had to take a nap. Sometimes that's what your body does, Danny. You go in a coma just so your body will heal. So it can concentrate all its energies on healing. And you're always in our prayers, Danny. You've been in my prayers every night, buddy. Of course they work. It's nice to see you, though. Definitely nice to see you. Not that your brother wasn't cool, but Danny, let's be honest here.
She is staring daggers at me.
She's staring daggers at you?
No, I just look over.
Tim is doing better, yeah. Zabu's doing great. Good, I'm glad to hear you're at home. Did they put in stents or give you a pacemaker or what?
I think he's freaking out over the gator sounds.
Is he? Were the gators chirping?
Yeah, they've been chirping for a little bit.
Zabu's going nuts. Yes, Tim's in our prayers as well. Dang, no pacemaker, no stents. Whoa, okay. Hola. Zabu, nobody. He's the bird's in here, so he's not sure of the bird.
Mm-hmm.
So he's out there, and he hears us talking, and
wants
he
to come in.
wants to come in, but he keeps peeking around the corner and seeing the bird, and his eyes get really big.
Well, no, like he was in my lap, and then he just constantly kept on looking over at Sydney.
Wow, Navy vet, you watched that whole thing? Oh. Shock treatment. No, defibrillator. We brought the bird in for Wildlife Wednesday. We're gonna here, Z. You want to read questions and make sure you keep up with the super chats and super stickers.
I usually do.
And I will teach you a little bit.
When is
about
getting a girlfriend?
Hopefully soon.
Mm-hmm.
Soon.
Okay.
It was supposed to be last week, but we couldn't make it down south, so we got to get down there and pick her up.
Chris is good. He's dealing with family stuff, but hopefully soon.
Soon with Chris. All right, let's see. Come here, Sid. All right, guys. This is Sydney. Now, Sydney is. Do you guys know what she is? Let's see how many of you can guess what Sydney is. And don't say she's a bird. We already know she's a bird. Huh, Sid? You're not just a bird. You're one of the coolest birds. You want that? You want some fig?
I'm not afraid of birds. I'm afraid of her.
We'll explain the whole thing why Z's afraid of her.
Yeah.
You got it? She's eating fig off
Danny says, "Hey guys, chocolate covered bacon."
Yeah, she's not chocolate covered bacon, Danny.
A macaw.
She is a macaw. Now, Sid is what's known as a severe macaw. They're from Argentina, and this is as big as they get. They're one of the smallest macaw species. They're super cool. The Severes and the Hans macaw. Hans, it's debatable which one's smaller, but I think the Hans is actually smaller. Some people will say, oh, the Severe is smaller, but I've seen, she's a full-grown adult, and females get bigger, obviously. But I've seen Hans much smaller than this.
Does she
talk? She doesn't talk. She goes.
She kind of talks, but not really.
And she tries to talk, but they're not great talkers. They're not, not all the parrots are great talkers. Did you just poop?
Yep.
Right on the desk? I guess that's better than on my head. You want to get up there? There you go. This is actually, she is my attack bird.
Mm-hmm.
This bird, what's the matter, Z?
Oh, I don't like her.
You want that? That's why you want to go up there. You want this, huh? Because my hand's moving too much and you can't eat it. She's not. Look at her eyes. They look normal, Z. She's not going to attack you. We'll give her a couple
Danny
there.
said after 6 strokes and 1 heart attack, I'm still with you guys.
Who did?
Danny.
Thank God, Danny. Thank God.
Yes, I'm a little jumpy with her.
Now, Sid, actually, I used to bring her in the house a lot, but the problem we have is she would literally follow me around the house. And when I go to the bathroom and go take a shower, she would sit by the door in the bathroom, and if anyone tried to come near the bathroom door, she would attack them. And then I would come out, I'd put on sweatpants and go sit on the couch and watch TV, and she'd follow me and climb up my leg and sit on my lap. Now, anyone that came and tried to sit on the couch, she would put her wings out real big and puff up, and just sit there and go and hiss at them, and she would attack them, and it was crazy.
Marilyn Raby sucks dry gravy.
How much?
$1.99.
And what Marilyn Raby say?
Hey, Robbie and Z-Dog.
What's up, Marilyn Raby? Sucking dry gravy. Zabu, what are you doing? Come here, Zab. Zabu, come here. Come here, Zab. Zabu sees this, but no, he's like, yeah, that bird's too close. Zabu, come here. Look, buddy. Look what I got. Come on. He looks up, looks at the bird, and then
they can take one person, but they can't take multiple people, like territorial wise.
who?
Birds.
It's weird. Birds attached to sometimes one person or sometimes multiple people, but it's usually one person. And like Lightning, we have a African gray. She's okay with the kids, with all the kids, but she's attached to Piper.
Well, no, he was originally attached to me first.
Yeah, but then you didn't play with him enough.
Well, it's not because of that, because I, had all the other stuff to do.
Yeah, and Piper was always there.
Yeah.
And that's a he, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he.
It's he. Lightning's a male, and Lightning does not like me, but loves my phone because my ringer on my phone used to be R2D2 screaming, and he learned that, and then he learned the microwave sound when he was in the house because we got him during the winter, so he had to stay inside the house. So, because he wouldn't acclimate fast enough to the weather. Ah! What? Am I ignoring you? Hello. Kisses. Kisses. Ah. Ah.
Or macaw's parrots.
Macaws are parrots. They're in the parrot family. They're the largest and, well, not the smallest of parrots because there's pocket parrots and that are smaller, but macaws are the largest of the parrot family in the.
How long can they live, like macaws?
Ooh.
Because it varies because it can be like up to 30 to 70, right?
Well, these guys are supposed to be like 50 years.
Yeah.
And that's what a friend of mine who breeds parrots was telling me, and could be longer. Now, the longest living parrot was a Moluccan cockatoo, and we have a Moluccan named Simon, who's Simon. You always hear talking, and he sounds like a machine gun. It's in videos, you'll hear him, and he sounds like the machine gun sound. He's going, bah! And it's funny. And then we have another cockatoo, a sulfur crested, Toby, and he's pretty funny, but Toby's really not attached to anyone. He's quite strange. All our birds are rescue birds. We take them in. We've got 2 more coming now. We got a blue and gold coming, and a scarlet coming. I agreed to take them in. They're going to send them down to us and send us this huge wrought iron cage. And I said, well, you guys could keep the cage and sell it or whatever. And they said, no, we'll just, if you don't use it for them, that's fine. I said, I'd rather put them in a big cage like the ones we have outside with the box attached to them. And that way they can go in and out of the box and everything. And we keep ours outside all year round. I've got friends who live in Ohio who has hyacinth macaws, which is the largest of the macaws. And he keeps his outside year round. Even when you guys are below zero, his macaws are outside. And they do great. And you just think of it, birds, they molt and they get in, just like a mammal would, thicker fur, they get in thicker feathers. and the feathers actually keep them very warm. Like people use down feather coats and stuff. And
Okay. I just people are saying like basically not to be afraid, but okay. I've given her so many chances.
she's gone after you.
She flew at my face
I know.
whenever I fed her because I had to feed her for the longest time, like 2 years.
Yeah, yeah.
And every time that I did it, just fly for me.
Z, come closer.
No.
Just sit closer.
No.
Z, come on.
No.
Z.
No.
Z.
No.
Z.
No.
Scoot closer and ignore her and let's see what she does. She's not even paying attention to you. She's watching me talk and watching my hand movements. And baby steps. That's not close enough. Come closer. Come on.
No.
You can do it.
This is close enough.
Z, she's not even paying attention
That's
to
a
you.
lie. She's moving toward me.
No, she's not.
I saw it. It was in the corner of my eye.
Dude, she was getting the fig off her beak.
Mm-hmm.
She has not moved 1 inch towards you. Have you, baby?
She can fly.
Aw, thank you. Here, you want to pick some scabs?
Yeah, she can fly.
Yes. She is fully flight.
Yeah, uh-huh.
What? She's not doing nothing.
Yeah, but she's staring at me.
Oh my God, Z. Sydney, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's your pretty wings? Show me your pretty wings. Go. Where's your wings? She won't do it in here.
I have one pierced here already. I don't want a second.
She's being fine. Look, she's all friendly. She's puffed up.
Yeah, puffed up.
That's friendly. She's not hissing. She's not hissing.
Yes, she just did.
No, she's clicking. That's kisses. She's being friendly. Now, I always tell people, if you want to get a pet parrot, they're great pets. They really are. And they're going to attach to someone in the family, whoever spends the most time with them, and whoever they choose.
Which originally was me. I spent the most time with her originally.
With her?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was you had no chance.
I know.
Because I picked her up and she fell in love with me the day I picked her up. And she was like, the guy and the lady were like, okay, it's probably going to take you a couple weeks to get used to her, or her to get used to you. And she fluffed up like that. I opened the door, put my hand in there, and she jumped right on my hand. Mm-hmm. And she was giving me kisses before I even left. And they were like, this bird's meant to be yours. But I always tell people, if you're going to buy a bird, they do take a lot of time. And they do live a long time. So make sure that you have the bird in your will, because some birds will live over 100, like the Moluccan macaw, I think it was 120 or something.
I'm not scared of birds. I'm cautious of her.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Z had a bird before, Precious, and the raccoons got her.
I had multiple. It wasn't just Precious.
Oh, Cedric too.
Yeah.
And what are you doing? Are you looking for the bird?
Technically, I also had lightning because I taught him the one trick as well. Like
which one?
The hand bounce thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here. You want to come up? Come on.
There's no amount of money can get me to touch her, because as soon as I try to touch her, she'll bite me.
Look at Zabu's. He's like, nope,
yeah,
nope.
Yeah, no, he's smart. He's smart.
He's on my lap though. He's like, nope, I saw it. No, the birds are awesome though. They're beautiful. The only thing I tell you though is birds wake up when the sun comes up, and they go to sleep when the sun goes down. So if you've got them in the house, prepare for 5 o'clock in the morning, they're going to start screaming.
I had a wild canary that kept on trying to land on me. It really creeped me out, and my dog tried to eat it when it landed on my shoulder.
Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Kisses.
Yes, he is.
What?
Zabu's on my team.
Yes, yeah. Zabu's like, no birds. But they can bite hard. You got to remember, macaws have really, really powerful beaks. The hyacinths can actually crack those Brazilian nuts, which is, I think, the hardest nut that there is, are the Brazilian nuts.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Yeah, those are the hardest nut.
Well, I thought they were trying to make like a new hybrid.
No, not on nuts.
Okay. You never know. They do it with peppers all the time. So.
Well, peppers all the time. But they can also eat the hottest pepper that is ever out there. And it doesn't affect them because they don't have a soft palate. They're like reptiles too. Tortoises can eat the hottest pepper, and it's great for them because it actually worms them. Now the macaws, if you get one, you just prepare. They're loud, and you really have to spend a lot of time with them. My mom used to have several different birds, and she loved them, but she spent a lot of time talking to them and everything. And she had an African gray, the big one, There's two different African grays, the Tamil and the Congo.
Again, $25 won't pay me to touch her because if I can't even get close with her because every time I tried to touch her, she has bitten me.
Z-Dog's like, I ain't that cheap on this one. I'll eat nuts, but I'm not getting close to that bird.
I'll do the nuts again. I'd rather do the nuts than touch her.
Let's see if she likes the nuts. You want one?
I thought they can do it. Okay.
Yeah, they can do those. Look, that's the Carolina Reaper. She's getting the dust off it.
She technically does not talk, but she makes noises.
She mimics a lot of noises, but doesn't talk. She's loving the pepper on the... Oh, she's loving that. When she grinds her bill like that, she's getting excited. But the pepper doesn't affect her at all. I like them too.
I've not seen the movie Birds. The Birds.
Hitchcock. Where all the seagulls attack people.
Oh, that old movie, yeah. Okay, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about.
I'm going to make you watch it.
I already have. You already made me watch it before.
It's Halloween. It'll be on.
Oh my god.
You like that, huh? Look how excited she is. She's like, yummy. But they actually do. They make.
Mother-in-law has a African gray parrot, and they spoil it worse than the dogs.
Oh, my mom would. She was a manager of a bank, First National Bank in Ohio, in Bath, Ohio, and my mom would get up to go to work. The parrot would get up and go into the bathroom. She had an African gray. And go up in the bathroom with her while she was getting ready for work. And then my mom would feed the parrot and tell the parrot bye, and the parrot would say bye. And my mom would go to work. Now, the parrot knew every day at 5:15 that my mom would be pulling in the garage and coming in the house. So at about 5:10, the parrot would make its way from the room and over to the door. You gotta find that nut Z so Zabu doesn't get it.
don't know where it went.
It hit my leg.
I have no clue where that went. It's over there.
You see it?
I don't. It's right there.
Where?
Underneath your chair.
There it is. Okay.
Anyway.
The parrot would wait by the door for my mom to come in and start dancing. And my mom's ritual would be to come in, say hi to the parrot, and go put on classical music on her CD player. She would play classical music like Liszt, Chopin, and she would listen to that while she was cooking dinner. And the parrot would start dancing and listening to classical music. Now, when we played rock in the house, the parrot would throw a fit and hated it. And we were like, "Oh, you're an idiot." And, but the parrot loved my mom so much, so it loved anything my mom did. And it was an awesome bird. And we got that as an adult. I think it was like 30 years old or something. And my mom had it for a long time. She still had it when I moved back from California. And then it died. And it was it was old. And it was a really, really cool bird though. It loved her. She used to spend so much time with it though. And it liked my dad too.
I'll ask for their favorite colors and okay. Let me try to find this one.
I haven't talked to Chris. I talked to him briefly yesterday, but I forgot to ask him.
Yeah. See here, I've stood my ground with her before, and it does not work. Yeah.
What? What do you want? No, because you're dropping peanuts on the ground, and then I gotta hunt them down, and they're not peanuts, they're almonds. Okay. I'll give you one more. Which one do you want? You want ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, or cayenne? You want Carolina Reaper? Carolina Reaper it is. Here.
Zabu, come on.
It's right there. Zabu's like, nope, not coming over there. Come here. Hi.
Linda says.
Thank you.
Or Linda, she says the money will be okay for you to get. Okay, that's probably something else. Okay. Z-Dog, which Creole kids are you going to dress up as for Halloween? None. I live with one, so I don't need to.
You want to grab me a piece of paper towel so we can clean that up?
Yeah.
But they're actually really, really cool birds, man. I love these guys. And like I said, they're from Argentina. They're debatably the smallest of the macaw family, the Hans macaw and the severe macaw. I think the Hans personally is smaller, but some people will argue that fact with me. It's let me see your beak. Give me your beak. Give me your beak. You've got one in there. It's right there. Here. Oh, that's the fig. Here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we miss Chris so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 2 leaves in the pod. Got our pop sockets up. We got both of them up, 2 leaves. Rob said, "You're not dressing as your dad, Z-Dog?"
No.
a pop shocker. Do you want that, or are you dropping things on purpose because you don't want any more?
Dropping things on purpose.
Now you're cleaning your feet? Oh boy. Just the white one right now. Okay, we'll have the other one up soon.
What's the other one?
Tori Jones says, I was trying to get the hat done for Z before Halloween, but the darn leather is a little stiff. It's killing my fingers in stitching, so taking longer than I wanted.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And she sent a picture of the stitching. You want the dark stitching around the pocket,
yeah.
right? Yeah. He wants the dark stitching around the pocket. Oh, I was talking to Lees, and what we're gonna do, because a lot of people have been emailing me, asking me to please keep the shirt, the Lemur Love shirt, up for one more week. So here's what we're gonna do. Sunday, we're gonna release the new shirt, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's a surprise for Sunday, but it's really, really cool. And we're gonna keep Lemur Love up for 1 week. That way you can still get Lemur Love for 1 week.
Wait, no, we have to make something up. We have a surplus of them, so we're going to keep them up for 1 more week.
How can we have a surplus? They're made to order.
That's how you get away with it. By getting another weekend.
I don't know who's worse, you or Chris.
Both? I mean,
you can't have a surplus if they're made to order. That's why we do it through Amazon, because then we don't have to ship it, we don't have to print them, and you don't end up with extras. Because there's too many sizes you got to print.
That's how you make up the excuse of why you would do it for an extra week.
See, I have to live with this. And Chris hasn't even been here for a couple weeks.
Exactly, I have to pick up the slack. That's what I'm doing.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Nice try, Z. Chris is worse.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
How is Zaboo doing? Zaboo's doing awesome, Betty Boop. He was in here, and then he's kind of scared of the bird. He's like Z. Z, come back.
Oh.
Chris is at home with his family. His kids just started school. So they're just now starting to go to school. And he's been dealing with that. Sean Goodman. Due to high demand, shirts will be available for 1 extra week.
There we go.
I had like 4 people email me and say, look, I get paid this day. And I'm like, I don't control printing the shirts and all. That's done by Amazon. So what we're going to do is we'll keep it up for 1 extra week. And
so there's going to be a crossover phase.
Yeah, there'll be a crossover where you'll have the new shirt, which I almost said, but I didn't. I caught myself. And then we'll have Lemur Love. Mm-hmm. And the new shirt comes out Sunday. And Lemur Love will go off, not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Okay.
So we'll run it 1 extra week. And that way the people who wanted the Lemur Love shirt can order that one.
We're adding an extra 7 days to this sale.
We're adding an extra 7 days. That's right. And I feel bad because people wanted it, and I said okay. Yes, Danny Jones is in the chat, and he's doing better. Not much better, but he's doing better. Mm-hmm. So we're happy for that, and the prayers worked, and I thank everybody for all the prayers for that, and it was awesome. John, I will do that. I almost just said Z. Call Chris and ask him his favorite colors, but I'm on Z's phone.
Yeah.
Linda, awesome. Exactly, Beverly. It's one big happy family. I was talking to someone today. They were asking me how I like doing YouTube. It's a friend of mine from way back, and he's living in Ohio, and he's starting a YouTube channel. And he was asking me, and I said, I'd love to introduce you to Jeremy, and Jeremy could fill you in on everything. I only know what Jeremy taught me. And I'm just grinding away at it. I'm trying to post every day, and if we don't get a video out, we'll do a live. And today we didn't get one out because just dealing with all the animals. We're hurrying. We're packing stuff up because
we got a cold front coming in.
We got the cold front coming tomorrow night, so we got to make sure we put up all the We had to get the tortoise bins ready to bring the tortoises inside. Zabu, you're already inside.
This time it's jealousy.
It is jealousy. He's jealous. Michelle, of course, Sim senses Zoe's here. If you start making that noise, I'm going to kick your butt.
Sure, you mimic the car alarm.
Zabu has several different sounds.
You done?
Oh my gosh.
You done?
He's like, no, come see me. Total temper tantrum. Oh. Half Vietnamese pot belly. Susan said, sorry, I was coughing. He heard ya. He is. He's funny. He's a character. He does that stuff throughout the day several times. But today we were going to shoot the Wildlife Wednesday, and we were going to do it with Sid. And we ran out of time because we had to get stuff done in the office. Then we had the tree guys here. Nelson's was here cutting trees down. So we always have to be, someone has to be where they're at because there's alligators, crocodiles, there's things here that could kill you, and you can't leave these guys alone.
And not to mention they have dropped stuff on pens.
Yeah, on fences and not said anything.
Which then we had to call them back and saying, no, this was your fault. Blah, blah,
Come
blah.
fix it.
Yeah. And
then they come back out and fix it, but they try to get away with stuff.
They have such attitudes afterwards, like
they're green,
blue.
They're blue, red. See, her tail feathers are red. Let me see her wings, and they're like a dark red underneath and blue on top of the wings, and then the red shoulder.
She actually has a little bit of blue in the top of her head.
There you go, pretty girl.
She actually has a bit of blue on top of her.
Where's the pretty girl? Where's the pretty girl? Show us your wings. Where's your wings? Can I see your wings? She is so uncooperative right now. If I do that at home, she opens her wings and shakes.
Well, that's because it's a different area.
Yeah, and plus Zabu.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're on my phone and she's staring down at it.
Look, see the phone? Who is that? Who is that?
I was so expecting her to attack it.
To attack you on there?
No, just the phone in general.
Oh. It's only supposed to get in the 40s. But in the 40s, I got to take the tortoises in and Elvis in.
supposed to get
mid-40s.
Yeah.
And we're like that for 3 nights, and then we get warmed right back up. But we'll see. You know, I don't take chances with the tortoises. The radiateds and the redfoots, they got to come in. The sulcatas, the African spurthais, they stay out because they've got big caves. They go down in those caves and they're fine. So we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. How many children do you have, Robbie? I have 3. I have 3. 2 girls and 1 boy. Zoli's the middle child. I have a younger daughter and an older daughter. A 23-year-old who just turned 23. And then Piper is 17. And Navy Vet, $20 super chat. Z, what on earth did you do to Zabu for him to throw such a tizzy? Because Z's sitting in here next to the bird, and Zabu wants to come in so bad, but he comes in and his attention's constantly on the bird. It is funny. Elvis is going to be brought in. The Mata, we got the heater last week. Someone bought the heater and they sent it to us, so we put that in his tub today. And we've got it set at 75 degrees, so that'll keep his water at 75. And Matas don't like the water really hot. They like it cooler. So it's about 100 gallons of water in a 700-gallon tank. So the water's about that deep. And we set the heater at 75. So that'll keep it about 73, which is perfect. As long as it's above 72. The Hans has different colors on the head. That's a smaller one like this.
They're like bluish, right?
Yeah, I think.
No.
The Severes all have this color. It's green with the dark red in front of it. It's like a burgundy.
Zabu, no. No.
Hello, Hudsons. Adventures with the Hudsons in the house. How you guys doing?
Staring daggers at me.
What? He's not. She's not.
She was, and then as soon as you look up, she's like, "What? No, I didn't do anything."
She's not. You are so paranoid. Sit back and relax. Z, why do you look like you're so nervous?
I am.
We miss you guys. It's going good, Liz. Going good. We are just working our butts off today, and we didn't get a chance to put out a video, so we said, hey, let's go live. We'll show Sydney to everybody, tell them a little bit about the parrot, and then
we're probably going to do another version of this, and where it's just,
we'll do a full version of it on Wildlife Wednesday.
Maybe next time.
I'll see if I can actually get a Hans, and that way we can compare the two.
Okay.
To order t-shirts, do you go to Amazon and type all those numbers in? No, just go to, hit the link. Liz or Cecilia,
could you
our 2 Lees in a pod, please put up the link for the t-shirts. Mimi in the house.
She's been.
Oh, she has been, huh?
Yeah, you introduced her.
I forgot.
Yeah.
My son had a green conure. Conures are cool. He started cursing. That's parrots. They learn words that they like.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they love curse words.
Well, to be fair, a lot of them are just, are more flowy.
No, you know what I think it is? When people curse, they emphasize it.
That's what I'm saying.
So the parrot likes the emphasized word.
Yeah. It's kind of like car alarms, how they like almost every bird knows a car alarm.
Uh-huh.
Because it's, so loud.
John Kemp says, a friend of mine had a Fruit Loop bird name, was Harley. I'd love to get a toucan. I filmed with toucans down at ZWF. They're super cool.
I thought they would be bigger than the...
Well, I don't think that was the graders.
Okay.
Were they the graders? I don't remember.
I don't think so, because they were only like this big.
Yeah, the hedgehogs are... No, they were bigger than that.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Hedgehogs are doing great.
They weren't that big.
Yes, we did catch the refrigerator. Sean's pretty fast. Sean's faster than Guapo, so
About this.
Sean caught the refrigerator.
I never seen Sean run that fast before.
Patricia, I think my son had something to do with it.
I'd never seen Sean run that fast before. Like, he full on tackled the refrigerator.
He did. Full on tackled it.
Yeah, he did the full football tackle.
Well, he tied it up, threw it in his truck, and brought it over.
Yeah.
Oh, the ringneck parakeets are really cool. I like them. Yeah, that's true. I had we had a cockatoo named Abner. When we were filming with for Swamp Brothers, there's these things called what were they called? OTFs. And you have to do pickup lines. So they'd have me for like a day doing pickup lines, something that I didn't say clearly or something that they wanted me to say that I didn't mention.
Kind of like interviews.
Yeah, it's like little interview bites. And they'd stand me in front of the bamboo and they'd go, all right, Robbie, it's your OTFs. And I'd be like, oh, great. I hate OTFs. And they say, you need anything? I'd say, just because I was mad, I'd say, give me a smoke and give me a gin and tonic. And my bird learned, give me a smoke and give me a gin and tonic, or vodka and Sprite. And it was hilarious. He used to say it all the time. People would come out here and he'd ask for gin and tonics. Yeah, that 3-foot gator catch was cool. Danny Jones, are you still here? Yeah, we're still here, Danny. What is he getting into?
The printer, I think.
Now he's messing with the printer?
Yeah. No, the broom.
Oh, the broom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to see Danny back home already.
It's so weird how the broom sounds very similar to the printer movie.
I love African grades. We were talking about them earlier. Danny, we're not going to name him chocolate covered bacon. We'll name him Bacon Jones. Jones Chocolate.
Or Danny Chocolate.
Danny Chocolate. Amy, have a great night. Yeah, Zabu, clean up on aisle 4. He heard his name. He just pounced over here. Zabu, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'll bet I can steal some fig for you. Let's see.
Do you really want that? Because she's been eating the peppers around that too. Okay. Or not.
It's all right. He took that right away. Oh, thank you, Tyson. Thank you. Um, yeah, birds are great watchdogs. There's actually been stories where people have had parrots and someone broke in the house and two people break in the house and they're talking to each other and the parrot learns the people's name and when the starts saying their name, so they tell the police and they get the person's first name. Silver Wheels, we'll get it done. Sean will be up here tomorrow helping us, and we'll get all the tortoises in, the redfoots and the radiateds and the baby sulcatas. What did you say? Oh, cool. Damn good meds. I bet. Yeah, the gator catch there was cool, but it hurt. It was painful. 2 hours, well, an hour on my stomach and elbows. Chocolate Jones. um, it was hard. And then he kept sticking his head right out of the pipe, and the pipe was cut in an angle like this. So he would bring his head right to the edge and stay right there. And I kept waiting for him to go out, and I couldn't use a light because
he'll see it.
So I had to maneuver using Z's light because his light was back far enough, so it didn't really bother him.
The weird thing with that, like, in the sewers, there were actually baby catfish in there.
Yeah, there's little catfish. They were like this big in the pipe. Fake bacon. Oh, man. 100% prayers work. And he stuck his head out there, and just the crown of his head was at the edge of the pipe. So I slid my hand down like this and got my fingernails right on the back, right behind his head. And I rolled my fingers out like this real slow. So it floated his body out just enough for me to slide down and grab him by the face. And thank God I was back far enough where my hand didn't pass his eyes, because if it would have passed his eyes, he would have grabbed my fingers and he would have messed me up. He would have put me in the hospital because he would have tore my fingers up, tore up nerves and ligaments. He wouldn't have taken a finger off, but I would have had to have reconstructive surgery on all my fingers, one that size. They've got powerful bites and their teeth will shred. And thank goodness I slid behind his eye and forward and just grabbed his jaw before he can open his mouth. And I just buried my fingers in the bottom part of his jawbone and then the top part of his jaw and held it shut like that. And you guys saw him shake. He's strong. 3-footer and a fat 3-footer because people have been feeding him chicken. And they wonder why he comes up for people. You know, people pull in the parking lot, and here comes this gator running up to him. He's expecting to be fed.
Not to mention one guy saying, "Oh no, he's only 1 foot," and then when we see him,
yeah, the one guy says he's only a foot long, and I'm like, oh my goodness, there's not another gator in here, dude. We've searched this whole pond. I've seen one gator, and I'll guarantee that's the same gator. But that just goes to show you how when you get a call and it says 4 feet, you can't count on that because it depends who saw it and everything. It's either bigger or smaller. So, like Jeremy used to ask me all the time, I get a call, it's 8 foot. We go there, it's 6 foot. We go there, they said, the fire department was close.
Yeah.
They said 7 foot.
Well, it's their job to, like...
Right, they said 7 foot, and Jeremy guessed 7 foot. I said it's 8 foot. And I was right on the money.
I was close.
You were close.
I think I said like 7'10".
I forget what you said exactly, but I was exactly right on that guess.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sly14KT. Yeah, there was only one gator in there. And it just, like I said, it goes to show you people can't judge size. Yes, we did let him go at the river. Cecilia, doing it. Oh my goodness. Our dogs. So I took Piper to school this morning, Cecilia, and I just get home, and the peacocks are flying across the backyard and the ducks are flying across the backyard. And I'm watching them, and Luna, one of our Great Danes, goes flying up in the air and catches a duck midair. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm yelling at her, Luna, no! And she drops it and looks at me and runs into the house. And I'm like, ugh. So I had to go back there, catch the duck, throw it out of the backyard, check it over, and throw it over the fence. And this poor duck's like flying across the yard and gets snagged out of the air. Our dogs are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, we're all happy you're feeling, you're home and you're doing better. Hopefully soon you'll be much better. It depends on size. I'm just like everybody else. Sometimes I overestimate, sometimes I under.
Mm-hmm. Really depends on the day.
Yeah, it depends on the look you get at it and everything. But if I see something multiple times or it's right there in front of me, I'm pretty good at guesstimating it. Then I'm good. What was that? What are you doing? She's like talking under her breath.
And this is why I said she kind of...
Our dogs are crazy, LRG. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for his brother, Dwayne. Dwayne was awesome. Elvis Presley Jr. in the house. What's up, brother? Man, I can't wait for Jeremy and George to get back down here. Mm-hmm. I miss them. Aw, Stretch.
She's been doing that.
Pretty girl. Oh, those are pretty wings. Those are pretty wings. Yes, they are. Huh?
What time is it?
It's 8:09.
Okay.
How would Z-Dog look dipped in chocolate and rolled in bacon nuts? Michelle! $6.99 super chat. The lemur. Zabu likes the tambourine. He's coming towards it. Come here, Zabu. You want to shake the tambourine? He likes the tambourine. Awesome, Mitzi. The lemur thing's next. We're just raising the money for the lemur. We're at $6,000 now, and we got to raise $20,000 to do that. And that'll be the new buildings, the building night houses and the cages that we build. Kimberly, yes, you can. To Lee's, put up my email, please, or Cecilia's, or Liz. Someone, please put up our email address there. It's Robbie@KezzyBrothers.com. They'll spell it out for you. There it is. Elvis Presley Jr. Thank you very much. $5 super chat. Yeah, he likes that. That's funny. Topher and Olive. Hello, Topher and Olive. Tori's grandkids. Hi. We can't do. Sean Goodman and I were just talking about this. I gotta take some time, and we gotta run down south. But I've been trying to get with the lawyer who's doing this stuff for us, the 501c3, and as soon as we get that done, that'll be awesome. Carol D, hello. I just saw you. Did you just come in, Carol D? No, there you go. Oh, is he okay?
What?
Sorry, I'm late. My grandson had an accident at work. Prayers, please, for Kyle's hand. Ooh, what happened? I hope he's okay. Chocolate-covered catfish nuggets. I don't like catfish.
No.
Good evening, Robbie and Z-Dog from Kat and Monica. Hello, Kat and Monica. Melbourne. Is that Melbourne, Florida, or Melbourne, Australia?
I thought there's more than the two. No. I thought Ohio had a Melbourne.
What?
I thought Ohio had a Melbourne as well.
Okay. Ooh, Carol prayers. I hope everything goes well for him. Marriott. Meatloaf with bacon and peppers and cheese inside with green beans seasoned with bacon and onions. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Hi, Canada. Oh, squirrels are dogs. Squirrels will not go near our backyard because our dogs are ruthless with squirrels. Catherine, Fort Myers now live in North Carolina. Why would you leave Florida? Hit the thumbs up, peeps. Danny, you have a great night, buddy. Hope you're feeling better day after day. I love Florida. Sherry, thank you. Too darn hot. But not, it's only hot, really hot 2 months out of the year. I don't like catfish. I don't like freshwater fish.
Depends on when for me.
Oh my goodness. Linda, that's what I want tomorrow. It's going to be in the 40s. Chili.
I'm not a chili person.
Oh, you're such a wimp. Good hot chili. Lori, you too. Yeah, it's so awesome to see Danny in here tonight. That was really, really cool. Yeah, chili. Oh, man, that sounds so good. You know what even sounds better? A Roman burger. I beat you to it, Abnormal the Clown.
Well, now you just made
Self.
Yeah.
I know.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. Because I wanted to beat Abnormal the Clown to it.
I mean, that doesn't help you in any way.
Eva Lee, she is around 30 years old.
Oh,
Margie, have a good night.
I thought she was older.
No, she's around 30. Danny, we'll see you Sunday night, brother. Prayers, man, prayers. Just heal up. No, the only place they have Mr. Heroes is Ohio. Sumter County in the house. Look out, Colton. Love it. What's up, brother?
Zabu, stop shaking that before she tries anything.
Like fly it, Zolly.
Well, she could have went down there too.
Yep. Snail mail. OH.
Aren't snails freshwater?
Yeah.
But you like those.
Oh, yeah, I like escargot.
Aha.
But that's not a fish.
Why are
Gus, cool.
Are they? Because they're not insects. What are they?
They're a
Mollusk.
mollusk, yeah.
Yeah. So that isn't that part of a fish?
No.
Are mollusks fish?
No, mollusks are not fish.
Then what are they?
They're mollusk.
They.
It's oysters, it's snails, it's clams, it's...
Yeah, but going down the line.
I don't know. Is snails a mollusk or...
I'm pretty sure they are because they have a shell. Crabs are mollusk. Pretty sure.
No. Crabs are not mollusk. Barb, they have shells.
These all mollusks are fish. But not all fish.
Hello, West Virginia hillbilly.
Yeah, all mollusks are fish, but not all fish are mollusks.
No, there's a fish called a mullet, but it's not a mullet. No. They're not fish, dude.
What are they then? Because they're not reptiles or mammals or birds.
Blue crabs are good. I like stone crabs.
You're avoiding the question.
They're not a fish,
Then
dude.
what are they?
They're a mollusk. They're their own thing. Melbourne in the house. I love escargot. Yeah, crabs are crustaceans.
Yeah, but that's still part of the fish.
No, it's not part of the fish family. Fish breathe, they have gills. Mollusks don't have gills. And neither do crabs. Silver Patriot, where's Gus's post? I didn't see it. I saw he said I can't wait to get his Savannah monitor. Oh, cool, Gus. That's awesome. You're going to unbox it on YouTube? Abnormal the Cloud. Totally forgot about the Roman burger. I was wanting to know about the ugly Christmas t-shirts with Chris and Z-Dog on it. Other people are interested in it too. I don't know if we'll have it with Chris and Z-Dog on it, but...
Another year. There'll be another year for that.
We'll do... We gotta come up with an ugly Christmas shirt.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Just put you and Chris on it.
No, I'm just saying, like, you could take any stereotypical design and...
Snails are gastropods. Mollusk.
So kind of amphibian in a way, or...
It's not amphibian.
No, I'm asking, like...
No, that's what they are. Gastropods. That's what mollusks are. We got to come up with an ugly Christmas shirt. According to Google, mollusks are not fish.
Okay.
See, they asked the Google. Okay. They are invertebrates. Well, that's their fish
body.
are vertebrates. Vertebrates. So what are octopus?
Those are mollusks.
Octopus is a mollusk.
Yeah.
Which is an invertebrate. They don't have a...
Yeah, that's why I was confused,
skeletal.
because I kept on thinking, like, octopuses and squids.
Yeah, they don't have a skeleton. Exactly.
Are starfish a part of that, or no?
Are starfish. They're crustaceans.
Okay.
Invertebrates. Starfish are crustaceans, though, aren't they?
I think they get eaten by crustaceans.
Oh, Swenson's is great, Craig.
I think they get eaten by crustaceans. I don't think they are. Because they fall under the category of mollusks because they follow the same, rules as other mollusks do.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm wondering if they are.
Swenson's is delicious. Swenson's used to live across the street from me. I used to always get coupons from them. Why do this is why Florida third grade teachers go crazy. Why? I didn't see it. The chat goes by quick and then I don't see it. Invertebrates. So starfish are invertebrates.
So that makes them mollusks.
No, it doesn't make them a mollusk.
Right.
Not all invertebrates are mollusks.
No, because I'm just saying they follow all the same categories, like the octopus does.
She talks very softly and not much. Chat Fest Sunday night. Exactly, brother. See you Sunday night, Danny. JC, 100%. 100%. And it's terrible anymore because you guys don't even get to teach real stuff. You guys got to teach what's going to be on the standardized test. And that's BS because what about everything else in the world? Bonnie, we are staying healthy. Hopefully you are too. All land snails are gastropods. Mollusks, meaning that they belong to the same group of octopus, which are part of the Pilum mollusk. Star Pilum. Okay, they're separate though.
Okay.
Main diet of the macaw is nuts. Nuts, and she'll eat a little bit of fruit. She just had some figs. But she's not crazy about them. Oh, good, buddy. I'm glad we can do that for you. Zabu, he doesn't know what to think of the bird. He's not even paying attention now because he's getting belly rubs from Z and chest rubs. He's getting close, Bonnie. He's running around great. Wait, I just said that earlier tonight to Z. I said, he's getting rambunctious.
Oh, now he's noticed the phone for the first time.
Oh, he just noticed the phone?
Yeah.
He's very, very tuned into everything now because the bird. He's like, let me down, Z. He goes, let me climb that thing and get to the phone. I saw something moving up there. Everything I need to know about life I learned from Google. Abnormal the Clown, they didn't even have Google back then. Oh.
What time is it, actually?
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. We should get that done this winter.
Yeah.
What?
So what time is it?
8:27.
Okay. God, it feels so much later than it actually is.
Army Cook Corps. Danny, go rest, will you?
Well, then this to make you rest.
Bonnie, that's our severe macaw. Severe macaws are from Argentina, and they're one of the smallest of the macaw species. The Hans macaw and the severe are the smallest of the macaw species. And this is Sid. She's my bird. Mm-hmm. And Z-Dog's scared to death of her. Because
I'm cautious, not scared.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I bet I can make you run.
I'm not doubting that.
And if you run, that's caused by fear.
No.
What's another word for fear? Scared.
Again, no.
Let's see. Come here, Sid. Come here, Sid.
I don't want to be bit. That's the thing. That's not being scared.
That's fear.
No,
you're just like your Uncle Steven.
That's not. There's a difference. I'm preventing something that I know is going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, therefore I'm afraid. Any other bird, yes, I'm good
Listen,
with.
you are the future of this. You have to overcome your fears.
Any other bird I'm good with. It's only her.
We do not have an Amazon. Kimberly said smart. Yes, we are Silver Wheels. We're not going to put Zabu in the cage, back in the cage till we get his girlfriend because we don't want him to be alone, and we want to put both of them in there at the same time so no one's territorial. Catherine, I moved to Florida in '93. Mark Bollinger! Z, don't be paranoid.
It's not paranoid.
$5 super chat. Thank you, Mark. Tell him.
It's not paranoia if I know what's going to happen. Every time I try to touch her, she bites me.
Oh, Little Miss Q says, me and Chris have been listening while cooking his birthday dinner. Happy birthday, Chris.
Happy birthday.
You didn't show Chris your Ibanez. Your Ibanez guitar? Who came down with Little Miss Q?
Oh, no, I didn't.
I showed him last night on I was on her live. Chris, you're cooking that, right? Not Little Miss Q. Because I know Little Miss Q can't cook. I'm just playing with you, Little Miss Q. I don't know if you can cook or not.
I thought you did the pumpkin rolls thing.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I love Quakers. Quakers are cool. I wanted to go down south and catch one, but I'm not allowed to catch one and bring it back here. They have blue ones down south, like powder blue.
Mm.
But you can't transfer them anywhere in the state. Because they're all over down there. Zabu, what are you doing?
Looking at the trash can.
Pick them up. Yours was green. They have the ones down there that are powder blue. They're super pretty. And they got a lot of green ones too. Haha, came over just for my meatloaf. I am a really good cook. Okay, cool. I'm just playing with you. You know that. They're shown can be either fresh or frogs are amphibians. Exactly. And so are salamanders. Linda, where are you? You have wild Quakers at. Because Sean Goodman, my great-grandfather was a Quaker. Oh my gosh, Linda might have your great-grandfather in a cage, Sean.
Wasn't that a thing that they called Amish people as well?
Frankie.
Quaker?
Frankie started to lay eggs. What's that?
Isn't that a thing that people call Amish people as well? Quaker?
No, that's Quakers. There's Amish and there's Quakers. Those are two different things.
Okay.
Danny, go to bed.
This is warning number
This is
2.
warning number 2, Z said, Danny. You need your rest, buddy. Yeah, Punta Gorda has a lot of Quakers. That's right, Catherine. Sean Goodman, release him now. Let him go. Sean was good in the video. He came right in the water with me. He said, "Is it safe?" I said, "I guess, sure. As safe as doing anything else." Chocolate covered cheese dogs, Abnormal the Clown chiming in. Amish and Mennonite are similar.
Okay. I only know because the oats and
Cecilia, my brother had 5 Quaker parrots. The oats.
Yeah, that's why.
That's Amish, right?
That's why I was thinking.
Oh, that's Quakers.
Yeah, that's why. That was the joke
Oh.
that I was doing.
Quaker oats.
Yeah.
Duh. I'm with it. Sean, you rocked it, dude. You rocked it. The only thing I was worried about was stepping on glass or something sharp metal.
Which we came pretty close to stepping on the fish hook.
Yeah, we came close to stepping on that dang fish hook.
Yeah, this one.
There's the fish hook we found. The frog with the hooks in it.
Yeah, that would have hurt.
That's the only thing that really spooked me about it.
What? Spooked what?
Little Miss Q goes, "What could be dangerous about getting in the water with a gator?" I don't know. I get in water with big gators. Mennonite drives cars. Amish drive buggies. Gotcha.
Like the horse things? The horse
Guitar
buggies?
man. Yes, she can cook. Chris.
Oh, horse buggies or?
Horse buggies. Yeah.
Okay.
Why not get some beach shoes? You can wear them in the water. I have toe shoes, the 5-finger toe shoes I usually do wear in the water, but I didn't grab them.
Because it takes so long to put them on and
It doesn't take long to put them on.
No, just it's time consuming of putting them on and then taking them off.
Danny Jones, don't take orders anymore. Retired. Good answer, Danny. Because they don't want you spreading Quakers all over the state. So it makes no sense.
Even though that
Because
they
they spread all over anyways.
Yeah.
It's, it's just, they move along. They're up in Tampa too. Dip it in chocolate and eat. Daddy, I gotta agree with you. Everything, chocolate makes everything better, except for liver. Nothing can fix liver. You got Quakers in New York too, huh? Wow. Yeah, they're in El Paso, Texas too. I know, I've heard that. And in where's that other San Antonio? I heard they were in San Antonio too. That's Alligator. But it's, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about invasive species. It's, ugh. Penny, liver is yummy, Robbie. Ugh.
No, it's not.
Yeah, there's Amish in Sarasota. That's right.
I don't think you can make mashed potatoes taste good with chocolate.
AA, we wear size 14s.
13 to 14.
13 to 14. It depends what brand of shoe.
Mainly 13, we've discovered. On the occasion, 14.
Nikes, I take 14. And Vibrams, I take 14s.
Yeah.
Because they're 45s, which is a 14.
But my combat boots, which...
Yeah, my combat boots are 13s?
No, my new ones. The
Oh.
ones I found that are 14s.
Oh, those 14s?
Yeah. And yeah.
But mine are, what size are mine? 13s.
Yeah.
The brown ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
took
have
mine.
13s too.
Yeah, you took mine.
No, yours are...
No, you keep on swapping them out.
Oh. Well, grab yours.
I don't care. That's what I'm just saying, though.
Yeah, 14s. But I don't know because it's 14 in Nikes, but my combat boots are 13s. I don't know. It's 13 or 14.
Depends on what kind of shoe it is.
Like the Crocs are 13 to 14, so you
Yeah.
can't tell by our Crocs.
Tell me what kind of shoe.
Of course, Guitar Man. We tried double A. We tried. Lisa, there's nothing you can do to make liver taste good. Silver wheels, those are the Crocs, and they say 13 to 14.
Mm-hmm.
But my Nikes, they're 14s.
Mm-hmm.
My combat boots are 13s. My Vibrams are 14s.
Somehow I can squeeze into an 11.
Oh, no way.
No, I can.
How?
I don't know. I just can somehow.
Right now, I'm a size 14. But if I step in cold water, I'm a 13. Exactly, Ted. Robbie wears shoes. Oh, double A, come on. Liver, bacon, and onions. My mom and dad used to love that. That's probably why I can't stand it. They used to make us eat it. And it was like, oh. Exactly. Sean can fit both of his feet in my Croc. Double A 14 sold. I think there's both in Ohio too, Amish and Mennonite. And Quakers. exactly, Elvis. That's how the bacon fries, buddy. Toad in the hole, that's egg in a piece of toast, right? That is good.
I think so. I thought they also had a side of gravy with it.
No. You can put cheese on it.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Hutteries in South Dakota. What are the ones in... So cold water shrinks feet also. I have no over the clown exactly. Just ask Sean. Yeah, that Pennsylvania German is or Amish. Yeah, that's a whole new language. Oh, Rebecca, good luck. Good luck with that.
Do you mean like the accent or the?
No, the dialect. It's Amish speak German, but it's a different dialect.
Oh, okay.
English sausage in Yorkshire pudding. I've never tried that. Yeah, my dogs love liver. How tall are you, Robbie? I'm 6'4" and Z-Dog's 6'5". I'll tell you one thing I love. What are those eggs I like?
Scottish eggs?
Scottish eggs, man. Scottish eggs are incredible. I love those.
It's basically a deep.
Nan chicken livers. Ugh.
It's Zabu now.
Zabu,
No.
come here. He's trying to come up here.
It's a boiled egg, and you deep fry it.
No, it's wrapped in sausage
Yeah.
and breading.
Okay, then it's fried.
Yeah.
Zabu no.
Scotch eggs. Yep, I love them.
You don't want to be up there.
I like chicken gizzards, but not liver.
You
Come on,
shank
buddy.
it. Yeah.
Come on. Good job. Did you guys see that? Zabu climbed up to my lap. That was awesome.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that. The powder.
No, no.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Zabu's getting venturous. See, he's feeling much better. He's climbing everywhere. He won't go for the parrot. He's scared of the parrot.
No.
I love Savannah. You get good Scotch eggs there. Where is Dan?
You said that.
Danny, you're good. You're good, brother.
You said that he was going to bed.
No, lemurs don't eat birds. Yeah, he is. He's having fun looking around at everything. The Scotch egg is a hard-boiled egg, and then it's rolled in a sausage breading, and then deep fried.
No.
Zabu he's awesome. He's beautiful. Oh, England does have great fish and
I
chips.
think he wants to go down.
You want to do the tambourine? You want to do the tambourine? Can you shake it?
I think he wants to go then.
It is yummy. And they're filling. You're such a good boy.
You want to come down? Come on.
He is. He's got the coolest face and the most beautiful eyes. See, put his face up to the camera so they can see his eyes. Yeah, he is a lot calmer than other lemurs. Oh, see, Kathy, that's the only way to do turkey dressing. Give Zabu a gummy. No, Sean. He already had one.
Your sniper is enough as is with one.
Ugh. Danny said, Z-Dog, your kid is a bit out of your control.
Isn't most kids?
Aren't most kids, he says. Obi, what's up, sweetheart? Zabu said, Obi's in the chat. Yeah, we gave him one earlier today. Ooh, take the egg out and put potato salad or coleslaw in. That would be good. I love coleslaw. I love potato salad.
That sounds like you're trying to paper mache.
Give him a Zoe, go get him a fig.
Good. Come on, Zub. Let's go.
He follows Zoe around like a little kid. Zoe goes, come on, Zabu, let's go. Zabu walks behind him, looking up at him. Anytime I yell like that, or if I cough, he does that. It's not a temper tantrum, it's just him talking back. That's how they communicate. Yeah, Z's totally... If he's in that office with just me in here, if he hears the door open, he goes running to the back door looking for Z. Constance, don't be depressed. Just look at the good things in life. He had a butter cookie earlier today. I gave him one. We gave him all kinds of stuff, treats today.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, they're doing good. They're doing good. They're a new place, and they're doing good. Okay, Obi, that's all right. Yeah, that's the ringtails we traded in. We got the ring and Zabu. And now we're going to get a female tricolor to put with Zabu. That was Zabu making the noise. That's his talking. Yeah, Bird doesn't care. Huh. Huh. God, Danny. I told you, Jeremy runs president. I'll do vice. Yeah, they will, Catherine. And then later we'll get a black and white female too, and then we'll get some more tricolors, and hopefully in December we get a pair of red ruffs. Elvis, I don't want the president job. No, thank you.
God, I'm so tired.
I think anybody would have AA. Well, except for Biden. Oh, man. I gotta go get a Cuban coffee. I gotta go eat and then get back to work. They do speak Dutch in Ohio, huh?
It's mixed, yeah. To be fair, isn't most of Europe you have to learn like 3 languages?
I think 3 or 4.
Yeah. I know English is like one of the main ones, but it's still not as common.
Sean, in the morning, we got to get all those tortoises put up and do all that stuff.
Isn't like the main 4 English, French, German, and Dutch?
Spanish.
Okay.
There's over 100 different species of lemur, John. No, thank you. No U.S. Senator. I don't. They get paid way too much and do nothing. I like working.
No, that means you can have 2 jobs then. You get paid more.
Yeah, you do nothing at the senator job.
Exactly, so that means you have another job.
Cool, Sean. Cool.
To fill in that space.
There is never a dull moment. It's when you think you're gonna have one, something happens.
Mm-hmm. Like this cold front. Right?
Right. Yeah, German. The Pennsylvania German is also called Pennsylvania Dutch in Amish. That's 100% true. Are you kidding, Rob? No way. Who muted you for that? That's weird because a lot of people were saying it.
For what?
Jeremy for president 2024. Really? A lot of people were saying it. He even said. That's weird. That's got to be a YouTube glitch because Jeremy was even talking about it.
I think.
Hello, Connie.
YouTube has a thing for spamming, which does mute you. So that could be a YouTube thing. So if you say anything more than 3 times in the the same way.
Oh, people, yeah, if you say it more than 3 times the same way, it's not Jeremy actually muting you.
It was YouTube.
Putting you in timeout, it's YouTube.
Yeah.
Because if you say the same sentence 3 times, it does that.
Well, anything.
And then it blames the channel for doing it. So it would blame Jeremy for doing it.
Yeah, no, it's anything. If you do like one of those emoticon, like palettes or something.
Yeah.
Or emoji faces or anything like that.
That's true. That's true. Z was saying that too.
Yeah, there was.
It's our YouTube has trouble every once in a while too. A lot of people don't get notifications about our post. A lot of people don't see when we put up our pictures, in the daily post. A lot of people don't see those. Yeah, and if you put too many emojis, it gets you deleted. I got, a long time ago, I put a bunch of gators and I got put in timeout.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell, bro? And he goes, I didn't do it.
Yeah, YouTube is dumb sometimes like that.
Jimma, what? RM accident, Rob. Storage Legends was having trouble last night. Yeah, it happens. It happens.
I caught Zabu trying to crawl into his cage.
He was trying to get up into his cage?
Yeah, no, I saw him crawling up to his cage, so I think he wants to go to bed.
Yeah, he probably wants to go to sleep.
Yeah,
He wants to take a nap.
Yeah, I'll put him out.
Rob, I don't think he did. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he did it. If you said it more than once, though, it was YouTube doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the rule with YouTube is right now, if you do something 3 times in a row, you're going to get muted. But so
Same here, Linda. Same here.
so if
I only said it once. That's weird, Rob.
well, did you only say it once?
Yeah, he said he only said it once.
That is bizarre.
Guapo is Speaker of the House. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yes, but what's the PSI? That was the funniest thing ever. I just looked at Jeremy like, did he really just say that? Oh my goodness.
I could not. No one was filming, so I couldn't tell if it was a real.
Jeremy was filming.
Okay. I didn't know if that was another moment uncaught. So I did not know if that was like a real thing or not. Like if he was
Probably Abnormal the Clown.
was joking.
Yeah. Listen, Jeremy's cool. I love Jeremy. Jeremy's cool as hell. Guapo's cool as hell. Conky's cool as hell. Rob, Second Sense, all those guys. I love them, man. I love them. They're great guys. They are really a great bunch of guys. Yeah, Jeremy's chat flies. And like tonight, our chat is slow, but on Sunday nights, our chat gets to the point where it flies, and it's hard to see all the chats, and the moderators don't see stuff, and they're looking for stuff, and sometimes they hit something accidentally, and
Which they do apologize for.
John Kemp, we keep him outside next to the other birds, so he's constantly whistling and everything with the other birds. Exactly, Abnormal the Clown.
Like
Constance, I won't go up to Ohio in the winter.
Like Ashlyn did it once by accident. She kept on saying, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah, Ashlyn did it, and she got. Even I did it to Cecilia one time, right, Cecilia? I accidentally did it to you. I was like, "I'm so sorry, Cecilia."
Because I think you were trying to make someone a moderator.
I was trying to roll the page, and it hit that.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
And it doesn't give you a chance to even take them out. Like you can't click.
Right, you can't take it out.
You just have to wait like the 15 minutes.
I don't think he was caught off guard. I think it may have it was some kind of mistake. It might have been a moderator. It might have been Jeremy rolling. Like, see how, like, when I go like that, and I'm looking at it on that phone. I did it to Cecilia the one night because I was sitting close to the phone and I did it. No, I was on the computer at home
Yeah.
the night I did it to Cecilia. And
Because
good
you
night,
have,
Susan.
because you have to click and drag to see, all of them. You with the phone you can stop that mistake.
I did not mean it, Cecilia. Oh my goodness. Cecilia, you know we love you. Stop. That's how the bacon fries, Elvis Presley Jr. You just know when to say the right things, don't you, buddy? Not. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. It's 9:00. See, we got to get because I'm starving. I need a Cuban coffee, and we got to get back to work, dude.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys are so awesome. I don't know. It wasn't hot today. It was probably 75, 78.
Yeah, but again, a lot of our day was watching them in the sun, so it did get,
We love you, Cecilia.
It did get a little toasty at some points of the day.
I don't touch it. I play around with the politics thing, but when we talk politics, don't take anything seriously because I can't stand both parties. So
we make fun of everyone.
Yeah, we make fun of both parties, and it is what it is, Cheryl, how many hours do you guys work a day? Probably about 12, 13.
Minimum 11.
Yeah, minimum of 11, and then
on the bright side, that was all my hours I needed from school.
Right?
Yeah,
oh my goodness, abnormal decline. If it was in the morning right now, I'd go get a Cuban sandwich right now.
I ended my school year with like 5,000 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we work our butts off. Oh, thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. You guys are all incredible. All of you guys. It's like I was talking to my friend in Ohio today, and he was like, well, what do you think of YouTube? Is it worth it? I said, you know what makes it worth it? In our aspect, we have the most loyal fan base. All our fans are so incredible, and so he goes, yeah, but I was watching Jeremy's channel, and he's got a lot of haters on there. I go, you know what? We really don't have that, and
that's because we're so small.
We're so much smaller than he is. He's 500,000 people. So, and once we get to that point, we'll have a bunch of haters too. But it's great because we've got our loyal fan base, and the loyal fan base always watches out for all the BS. And that's what I was telling him. Once you build your loyal fan base, it's like mine. He goes, no, I watch yours all the time, and you've got great fans. And I said, yeah, but we're smaller, and these guys are great.
Yeah,
he's
25 times bigger than us.
Right.
So
if you guys notice though, it's our Facebook and our Instagram. I barely ever post on there anymore because all I concentrate on is YouTube. Because you guys make it so much fun, and it's a blast. And yes, even we have trolls because we have our haters, but we always have somewhere between 1 and 14 thumbs down, And it's like you can't please everyone all the time, and I realize that.
Who cares?
And it's who cares? It's like Jeremy says, you know, concentrate on the 95% of the people that love you, not on the 5% of people that hate you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 100% true. You concentrate, go through life concentrating on the people that love you, and life is so much better. And you've got more in common with those people, and it's just it's so cool. You know, I don't know. I've done a lot of things in my life and been on a TV show, a big TV show, and it never changed me. I'm still the same person. I love people. I love animals. I love sharing my passion with people, and I'm a big believer in sharing love and just always do a random act of kindness. I live by that every single day, and I try to get people to do that, and because the more people that go out and do it, Connie, thank you so much. Cuban Coffee, $20 super chat, thank you. It's a random act of kindness is the greatest thing in the world. Like sometimes when Z and I are running to McDonald's or running into Wendy's or Burger King, I'll pay for the car behind me. Mm-hmm. I'll say, hey, what's their total? And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what's the total for the car behind me? And I'll just pay their thing, and we drive off and not say a word. But it's random act of kindness, and that's what you do in the world. We're all human beings. There's one race in the world. There's one race, and that's it. I don't care if you're black, brown, white, purple, green, yellow, whatever you are. It's the human race, and that's it. Sorry. If you disagree, I'm sorry. But that's my feelings. There's one race, and it's the human race.
I was so expecting you to attack me right as you were going through that speech.
That's how I feel about life. I don't care who you are. I tell people all the time, hey, love you. Hey, you look great. Hey, let me get that door for you. Let me do something, That's what you go through life doing. If you're a jerk, you're a jerk. I hate you. Hate you equal. I don't care what color you is. And it's just, that's how I am. Well, John, yeah, I've seen the gators eating them.
Anyway.
Yeah, you got to be positive. Be positive. And, so many people ask God. What I do in my prayers, I ask God to look out for all my friends and family and people who need help. What I do every night is I thank God for an incredible other day on this planet. I thank Him for me waking up, for my family. I'm thankful to God for everything I have. And I pray for people that are sick, that are like that, and that's it. That's my life. That's how I am. It's just who I am. But you guys, thank you so much for making life wonderful. We love sharing our time with you and doing our videos for you, and love what we do. And I love watching Z eat hot nuts. It's funny. Thank you guys for making that happen. When we got home, he said, my lips are still numb, Dad. Oh. But we love you guys. And you guys take care. We'll see you Sunday night, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Don't forget, our t-shirts are still available. Lemur Loves t-shirts are still available. The girls have put up, all our moderators have put up the link in there. Get the t-shirts from our links, because there are people who are stealing our design and trying to profit from it. So only use our links. And you guys have a great night. Get swamped. Share your passion. and random act of kindness. Love you guys. See ya.